Good afternoon, you guys. I just woke up. Slept good with my molds and so Sabbath today. I was like, God, I just don't feel like doing the Sabbath today. I'm just crummy and everything. And I kept feeling in my spirit God saying, Zach, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse to not serve me. That's not an excuse to not serve me. And I also feel that he says like, Zach, I know that you're one of the type of people who really wants to show me proof that you mean business, that you are a sincere servant of mine. To show me proof of that, even when times are very, very tough. When in doubt, pray. Or, as I made a video yesterday, that video would completely probably be useless to make if I myself didn't practice living like that. Getting God's attention by living righteously. You get God's attention too, maybe even more actually, by living righteously when you're in pain. Well, I'm not really in pain, but discomfort, I guess you could say, here and there. I mean, I can't eat anything because, well, I can somewhat, but I have to chew on the side of my mouth, but sometimes it hits the front and they rub against the teeth. But it's not an excuse. You can't just use that as an excuse. Oh, God, I feel crummy. I'll do the Sabbath next week. No. Absolutely not. A true servant will follow God, live for God, serve God, no matter what, through any circumstance, any situation. And look what John and Paul went through to serve God. They got their heads chopped off. Obviously, they were in more distress than I am right now. They were probably tortured before getting beheaded. And that's obviously not an excuse. Oh, God, my head's about to be chopped off. I'll serve you later. No, it's not an excuse. Or Jesus Christ, look what he did on the cross. Look what he did on the cross. Look what he did in his life. He served God every single second of every single day. We do that too, but we sin. He didn't sin one single time. Not once. So that right there, if Jesus did it, he's our example. We should do it too. Jesus Christ is our example of how to live. And we are the examples of how to live for other believers. So, that being said, January 29th, the Bible Pocket Journal for men, or whatever gender, whatever gender. January 29th, and this is a good one. When you feel like giving up. I am feeble and severely broken. I groan because of the turmoil of my heart. Lord, all my desires before you, and my sighing is not hidden from you. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you. I've never really understood what that meant. From me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Only in returning to me and resting in me will you be saved. And quietness and confidence is your strength. Even youths will become weak and tired, and young men will fall in exhaustion. But those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. So what does it mean by those who trust in the Lord will find new strength? I believe that means living with strength that's a blessing from God and not of your own strength, but his strength that he gave to you as a gift of like a blessing. Strong enough to not use drugs or alcohol before God, to use in order to make yourself feel better, but putting him first in everything. We are pressed on every side by troubles, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, but not driven to despair. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. When I've reached the end of my physical strength, as well as that of my soul, I tend to suffer from burnout. Then I'm running on empty. Then I'm stealing from my reserves that are already depleted. To sidestep burnout, you have to learn to rest well and say no. You don't have to be everything to everyone. You're nobody's servant, only God's. So, yeah, there's some very good inspiration for the day.